G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti. Welcome back once again to my channel. Today, Shadow Time, we'll be continuing the story of Marvel's Midnight Sun. So in the last episode, we pretty much went to the carnival trying to stop Hellblaze, but by the time we got there, too late. And again, you know how things work. Doesn't matter how many days you pass with games like this, it wouldn't make a difference. So much death, so much suffering. Couldn't really do anything to help Blaze. Anyway, looks like Captain Eliana pretty much displeased. The caretaker, and we got Wolverine on the team by the looks. Well, hopefully we do. In the meantime, let's get out of these clothes. Oh, now we finally get some hangout. Jesus. Wonder why I couldn't.
Blaze has the parchment. We must find him again, before Lilith does.
Whoa.
Seen a lot of carnivals go supernatural in my day, but today took the cake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm a Spider-Man caught up in a world of magic and demons. How do I keep getting into these messes?
It's me. Magic?
So the Avengers mixed with Midnight Suns and had a few X-Men. Bam! The X-Avenging Suns. Okay, no, the X-Suns who avenge at midnight? Think, Robbie, think.
I really wanted to slice up a nest mother. Wolverine's how old? Sure, let's throw another ancient dude at the problem.
So, we're fighting flaming orcs now? Those critters look like orcs, right?
Yeah, but I don't.
So listening for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side, maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. Just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No, just kidding. Don't curse me.
Can we trust Johnny Blaze?
Now, there's usually all sorts of chaos at carnivals, but this was out of hand.
Let's say that again.
Oh, Hunter, you here to yell at me too?
The Ancient One would be impressed by your perseverance, Hunter.
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the parchment really have made a difference?
You should share everything with the team. It is the only way to build trust.
Well, maybe. I dislike sharing everything. Probably some latent issues related to my parents' death, and whoa, I better save some for my therapist. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now, I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
I do not see any solution that will make the Darkhold just go away.
Too bad it won't. Wouldn't that be great? If it just went away. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, Go. Go. Genie's at work. Gotta get a sign.
Yeah. Man at work. Wait, that's a band. Logan.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quintet Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabertooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
Facing Lilith will bring changes upon all of us. As we have seen, some will inevitably fall into the dark.
And maybe some of us will emerge stronger. Don't forget the other side of that little coin.
Stronger, of course. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
I can believe that.
I feel compelled to warn you that we, the living, are not alone here at the abbey.
Wait, you telling me this place has got ghosts?
If that makes you uncomfortable.
Not at all. This ain't my first visit to Caretaker and Agatha's House of Oddities. We go way back. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
Sounds good.
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the parchment of power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
Oh. So he no longer has his spirit of vengeance? But if that's the case, how come he can still... Well, maybe he doesn't have a spirit of vengeance, but maybe he still has the power of one. I don't know.
How long have you known Sabertooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
I'm not really a baseball person myself since I'm Australian, but...
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves, and she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
Did I hear you correctly? You know Caretaker?
She's an interesting lady. First met her when I was a lot less grizzled.
I would like to hear this story.
It's not exactly a funny story, and I don't want to embarrass the old lady. Maybe I'll tell you some other time.
Alright.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Will do.
Mister, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Okay.
The parchment of power was best kept secret from everyone.
Nico?
I can hear you standing there, Hunter.
Yeah, because he called me.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It has been my experience that what we seek usually has a way of finding us first.
Yeah, maybe, but it's not like books just pull themselves off shelves and onto tables. Well, not in this castle at least. Someone left this out.
I wonder who.
Probably Agatha.
Sometimes I think this library is haunted by a friendly librarian ghost.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
It is certainly possible.
From reading the story, I think so. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
This light worker sounds like a courageous soul. I hope he was honored.
He didn't live to be. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
It is unlikely that the historical account of the incantation is accurate.
Well, I've gotta try something. It's not like anyone else has any other bright ideas. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Okay. So, I got a feeling Agatha may be the one who left us out.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Glad to see Nico found the book I left out for her useful. Took me a while to dig that one up.
There was ye. Okay, hangout time. Yeah, I was going to hang out with Cap, so...
What inspired you to toss your shield around?
Did Tony put you up to this?
No? Why?
Well, he's been asking for years.
So you will not tell me?
I will, if you promise not to tell Tony.
I will never tell.
Okay. When I grew up in Brooklyn, I'd always see those old men playing bocce in the park. They could put all kinds of spin on those bocce balls. A few of them even taught me how to do it.
So old men in the park taught you how to toss your shield?
Yeah, in a way. And a few other things.
Like what?
To never back down. No matter how far behind you seem to be.
Let's try this.
That was a great time.
Okay, you liked it, guess, just didn't love it. Well, we can rank up our friendship with him. And with that, let's hit the sack. What dreams do you have for me this time, Lilith? None. Okay. You post added. And private message. Okay. Super links. This place is restricted to Midnight Suns. I haven't seen Steven this depressed since they shut down the Fancy Cloaks and Slowcoats magazine. Do you mind, I don't know, keeping an ear out? Why can't you do that? Too many practical shows. He always freaks out when I'm nice to him. And if I'm myself, I'll just aggravate him at a time when he doesn't need it. If you wouldn't mind being there for him if he's in the mood to talk, he'll do wonders. Oh, and don't tell him I asked you to do this. He'll get picky. Tony, you need to talk to your friend. I don't know. When he's like this, I'm a handful of fish hooks and a room of balloons. And I guess I could try. Breaking news. Tragedy unfolds in the outskirts of Flagpole, Arizona today, where over 24 were confirmed dead at the Quintet Carnival. According to the county medical examiner, Bubnak, the total number of casualties expected to climb. It's a real mess in there. Blaze lost his people. I don't see him coming back from this. Nevertheless, we must recover the final page. After the mess of the carnival, that's the actual one thing he has left to lose. How do you see that going, Doc? I grant you that vision of his magnesium are sparse. Yet, no futures where reality survived this threat involved Blade retaining the page. Johnny Blaze is a legend. He wanted to punish the wicked who killed his friends and family. No way he will let Lilith get her hands on it. And Lilith isn't the only one who wants the page. The guy's list is longer than mine. If you can cross it. The guy's list is longer than mine. If you can cross it off all at once, he'll do it. I hope so.
The mirror table. Our pulse on everything Hydra. Really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong. Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share. And I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
I could very well say the same thing about you, Steve. You're a natural-born leader, and the team has improved considerably since your arrival.
See? This is what I mean. You have the real potential to instill confidence in others. That's a true superpower. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
Thanks, Cap. Deadpool?
Thanks for opening up, Hunter.
Help me, pretty please.
I know your shoulder wasn't an easy one. Lilith, the color, your power. I think you'd like to deal with it. Get epic gorillas either way, but
My charm won you over.
Super for something different, but oh well. Robbie?
Okay, Robbie. Just remember, you and Blaze are peers. You're legit. You're Ghost Rider too. Ghost Rider 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, no sequels suck. Okay, just be cool. You got this. Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Whew, freaking hopeless.
Who are you talking to, Robbie? Sparky?
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Didn't see you standing there. I was just talking to myself, trying to hype myself up, you know?
Hype yourself up for what?
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
Take it as a challenge to yourself. Johnny Blaze created his reputation as a fearsome warrior through his actions, and you can do the same.
He's got more than a reputation. He's a legend.
And you can have your own legend. Just put in the hard work.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
If you want the truth, I am still getting used to all of this. I do not think it ever quite becomes normal.
If it's still weird for you, then I don't have much hope for me.
Maybe just accept that being a hero will always feel a bit weird.
It just comes so naturally to some people, like Cap and Marvel and Blade. Like they were born that way.
It may seem that way to you, Robbie, but I assure you, they still struggle with their own identities, too. You are not alone, Robbie. We will do it together.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
Take care, Robbie.
The Hellride's missing something. Like a Dread Maiden hood ornament.
When I see you as the Spirit of Vengeance, I can feel the fear.
That means a lot coming from you.
Come on, Blaze, show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
Less in the tech, more in you.
How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend one more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Maybe it is time to take a break from all this screen time.
I'd love to, Hunter, but who's gonna look for bad boy Blaze while I'm resting my eyes?
Why do you not ask Blade? He would be happy to help.
I'm sure he would, but I'm the one who volunteered for Blaze Patrol. It'd be kind of a jerk move to push it off onto someone else, especially a friend. Besides, it would take up too much time to catch anyone else up on all the places Johnny Blaze is not. And time is one thing we do not have on our side. We have to get our hands on that parchment before your nightmare of a mother does. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know. Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever backwater rock you've crawled under. Not from me.
It's good to have you around again. This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
Self-pity? That is not you.
No self-pity. It's fact. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
So... about Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us from butting heads as much as we do.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
All right. What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
Hi, kiddo.
So, she wants to talk to us, but about what, I don't know. I don't know. And we got a lot of work to do.
That was a hell of a sparring session, Ileana. Haven't been this sore since, well, ever. You really got me back there.
It's one of the perks of being underestimated.
Have you ever considered joining S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Spy stuff? No thanks. I don't tiptoe. Besides, I heard Nick Fury isn't exactly known for his transparency.
Neither is Caretaker, evidently. I respect Sarah, but I'm disappointed she didn't think she could trust us. She should have more confidence in her team, especially you.
Huh. You're not as much of a boomer as I thought you'd be.
Boomer? Please. I was born in 1918. Oh, those kids still have a lot of growing up to do.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub. Nice match, kid.
Thanks.
Back again.
You know,
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
I need more resources. Well, okay. Deadpool? What do you want?
What are you doing?
Whoa, don't go creeping up on a guy when he's sowing his wild oats. I'm just spreading my seed, hoping to leave my mark in the Abbey, starting here.
Why are you gardening?
Well, your friends have been avoiding me like the plague, so I decided to make nice with Mother Nature. Speaking of, you seem to be getting really friendly with everyone. That's cute.
It is not at the top of my priorities.
Yeah, well, like it or not, everyone's fallen over themselves to be part of your posse.
You sound bitter.
Do I? Hold on. Let me tone it down for you, Cupcake. I'm just speaking facts here. Don't get me wrong, having a fan club is great. Gets a little weird when they write self-insert fiction, but it's still flattering all the same. Keep up the good work. It strokes my ego.
Why do you keep calling them my fans? They're my friends.
What makes you so sure?
We hold each other with high regard. That is a good sign.
Doesn't ring a bell.
All I am saying is that I value them.
Nope, that doesn't sound familiar either. Guess some things are just out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it until the day I die and regenerate. The only person you need is yourself, Hunter. All that personal mumbo-jumbo just weighs you down.
Your opinion, not mine. And it looks like our team friendship level increased. The compliments work a bit much better now. Nice.
Can't stop thinking of all the terrified civilians.
Alright, let's head to the forge and see what else we got here.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Ride the strike tape. Normally I'd have sanctioned intimidation tactics, but for Hydra, I'll have to make an exception. Thanks, Carol. Okay. Alright, so though I doubt Miss Rasputin will be a particular biddable student, I believe that her position with long distance forward placement could be improved. If we can strike our targets faster, the rewards will surely be greater. Good to me. Alright, gamma coils.
What have you got for me, boss?
Let's have a look.
I'll make something great out of this.
Intel drone.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Jesus. God damn it. Now you're just cussing at him. Let's look at the this one.
These should definitely give you an edge.
Oh yes, please. Alright.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Let's upgrade Raft there. Not sure how much help it did me before, but I'll take it.
Time to take it to the next level.
Ah, damn it. 20 short. Speaking of, I believe we can install this here. Oh, nice. Oh, Nico was with Moon Knight. $100? Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Very, very nice. Still has the Tony Stark red, but nothing to complain about. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to call it for today's episode. I know we were just pretty much just walking around, just talking to everyone. But hey, you pretty much gotta spread it out a bit, you know? Don't always go for this. Not always go for the combat, just have some of the banter and everyone just yakety yak over there. And it looks like Peter and Deadpool are having some R&R together. It'd make a cute couple. Sorry, I can't get that line out of my head. Damn it, Wade. And look at Logan go. Alright, that's gonna do it with me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video...
Fellow shopper, make anything lately?
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
When was that? If you did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and show support for the channel. I very much appreciate that. Sorry, trying to figure out where I was. Anyway, thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. I actually hope they add some more characters, but don't think they will. Just gonna have to wait for the other two. Anyway, take care of yourself. Hope you have a wonderful day. Drive safely out there, people. Bye bye.